What's up, guys? So, Nintendo just did a complete 180, did completely what we did not expect to happen with Mario Kart's future. There were so many rumors about Mario Kart 9 coming pretty soon, but of course, Nintendo then decides to drop Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC 5 years after Mario Kart 8's initial release on the Nintendo Switch. There is so much that can be said about this, about the future of Mario Kart, about the tracks that they're including, the fact that they're basically doubling the content that's currently in Mario Kart 8 right now. I don't know, it is just insane. But before we get into that, I do want to ask everyone watching this video to hit that like button, make sure to subscribe if you do enjoy the content on this channel. I have a lot coming up about the new games that Nintendo has announced in the Nintendo Direct. And yeah, I just have so many thoughts. Like, just why now? I have a small little theory on why I think it's happening now instead of why it didn't happen back in like 2017, 2018 when the game was really relevant. And my only conclusion I could come to is that Nintendo was probably fully planning on Mario Kart 9 coming to the Switch, but as everyone has kind of predicted, there is no reason to. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is selling super incredibly well. Like, Mario Kart 8 as a game is already the best-selling Mario Kart game in all franchise history. And ever since 2017, Mario Kart 8 has remained the #1 best-selling Nintendo Switch game. So my guess is Nintendo just took a bit of time to evaluate this, kind of waiting to see if Mario Kart 8 sales were going to drop. And when they didn't, they just simply decided, you know what, we'll hold off on this Mario Kart 9, we'll save it for whatever the next console is, and instead we'll focus on bringing new content to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And as I said before, we are getting a lot of content with this update. We are getting 48 new tracks. Well, okay, let me backtrack on myself. Not new tracks. All these tracks are going to be remastered from franchise history. We're going to be getting courses all the way back from the original release of Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo, all the way up to Mario Kart Tour. And Nintendo acknowledging that they're adding Mario Kart Tour tracks into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe kind of does... It sets a little, like, weird precedence inside myself that's like, Mario Kart Tour is technically considered an official Mario Kart now. It's not a spin-off, it's an actual game in the franchise, which is a little painful to think about, but whatever. It'll still be cool to finally be able to play these tracks on an actual controller with actual good controls instead of the stupid touchscreen that Mario Kart Tour uses. So to quickly go over the tracks that are currently confirmed for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's first wave of DLC, we have Paris Promenade from Mario Kart Tour, Toad Circuit from 3DS, Choco Island from N64, and one of the most famous tracks in all of Mario Kart history being Coconut Mall from Mario Kart Wii. We then have the Lucky Cat Cup, including Tokyo Blur from Mario Kart Tour, Shroom Ridge, which on the website it marks that it's a 3DS course. That's actually incorrect, that's a DS course, Sky Garden from the GBA, and Ninja Hideaway from Mario Kart Tour. So there is definitely a bit of a big focus on bringing Mario Kart Tour tracks to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which, on one hand, these tracks are kind of simplified because they were designed for being able to be played on a touchscreen, but I am excited to see what they do with these tracks, to see if they update them at all, to see how they just make them fit with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And the designs of these tracks, like visually, they are still really nice. So, like I said, I'm still really excited to see what they do with this. One thing that a lot of people have noted so far with kind of comparing these tracks to what is already in base Mario Kart 8 is these graphically are not nearly as detailed as other tracks in the game, unfortunately. Which, on one hand, it does make sense. A lot of these seem to be direct ports from Mario Kart Tour with not very much of a touch-up. Some of these tracks have already been in Mario Kart Tour, such as Toad Circuit, which that seems like a pretty much direct port from Mario Kart Tour. But there are other tracks like Coconut Mall that have not been in Mario Kart Tour either. So There is a possibility that they are planning to add those tracks into Mario Kart Tour, which is why they do have a bit of a bland design, but it's kind of hard to say. One course that does give me a bit more hope, though, is Sky Garden, because this one seems to have gotten a pretty big overhaul from its GBA rendition, which I know Mario Kart Tour doesn't do that big of a rendition of these courses when it comes to like doing Super Nintendo or GBA courses. Usually they're still really flat, sometimes they'll have like a ramp, but they go back to how they used to design those courses in the remakes. But Sky Garden seems to have actually done a decent amount of work, so it does give me some hope that the designs are going to be a bit more interesting than what was seen in Mario Kart Tour. But I don't know, it's so weird. Just, can we talk about that? It's been 5 years. It was 2017 when this game came out on the Switch, and 2014 when this game came out on the Wii U. It is insane that in 2022 we are still playing the base core that was a game from 8 years ago. It is just so... it's so weird. I can't really get over it. It's just so out of left field from Nintendo, and I didn't think that it was possible that we were going to get DLC for a game like this just so long after. Like, in hindsight, it makes sense, but it's so weird. I will say, though, overall, I'm pretty okay with this. I don't really see that big of an issue with them doing it this way instead of doing a new game. Of course, I still would have preferred a new game. I still would have preferred to see a new gimmick. I would have preferred a new base. But I do really like the engine for Mario Kart 8. So getting more added onto this game is fine by me. But I just really wanted to get my thoughts out there on this. I do really want to do a bit of a bigger video kind of going over what I think that they could be adding with these courses, what other courses might be coming in future DLCs. One last thing that I'll kind of add on to this is that it's strange that we're only getting courses. Like, I feel like with them going in and doing all of this, I kind of thought that they would have done something similar to what they did with Mario Kart 8's initial DLC with adding new characters and some new tracks. Like, I understand why they're remastered tracks, because they're probably focusing that on what they're doing for Mario Kart 9 in the future, but I don't know. But at least they could have added some new characters. Like, how hard could have it been to add... I don't know, just this whole situation, like, it's not that it doesn't sit right with me, it's just odd. But I don't know. I want to hear you guys' thoughts in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. It does help me a ton. I'll see you guys in the next one.